Hey, Justina, how are you today?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm very good. It's funny. I've been following your career a little bit throughout the past few years, ever since I think the Purge anarchy. What a little different. This is a little different. How
Yes.
did you get involved?
Well, they offered me the role, and I felt very fortunate and really honored to be, even thought to the fact that they even thought of me to be a part of this really incredible franchise. So it was a no-brainer, and I said yes, and we started recording.
You're so. I mean, you have a rich history of voicing several characters. Last year's Scoob was a lot of fun. What was it about this character that you connected to? Was there something that you found that you really could bite into, literally bite into?
I did. I connected with her strength and with her leadership and her courage and her warmth and she's so in control and I loved, I thought the script was really funny, the back and forth with her and Buck and Crash and Eddie. So all of that attributed to me, knowing that this was going to be a really fun movie to be a part of.
Yeah, and you get to, you obviously, I obviously you don't work with Simon per se,
No.
but you guys got to share that kind of. It's weird because it sounded very natural. I mean,
Yeah,
the two are natural together.
it's
I
fun.
what was it? I mean, what did you ever get to meet him? Did you guys get to talk at all with everything going on?
No, we didn't. We met yesterday for the first time doing this uh,
Well,
for about 20, 30 minutes. So no, I mean, I think, so many reasons why. One of them being that he doesn't live in the States. He lives, in London, I mean, England, and I live in the States. Also the pandemic. So, even if we did live in the same place, we wouldn't have been in the same room. And I've done my fair share of animation, and I've never really been in a room with anybody else. I know I've seen that. Like I've
yeah.
seen it like when they're doing movies and I'm like, oh, I want to do that. That looks like fun. But that's never been my experience. It's always been me in the booth by myself.
Now, what I think is interesting about this franchise, and especially talking to John and Lori, is there really is a family kind of unit with this. What was that like stepping in and kind of being fresh to all of that?
Well, I honestly didn't even feel that. I just felt like I stepped in right away and it was family. I mean, they were so incredible to me as soon as I got there. And that was through Zoom. I never even met them in person either, the director or the producer or anybody. It's all been, and I always felt really welcomed. And I'm telling you, it was super effortless and really fun. And there was nothing intimidating, there was no pressure. It was just everybody loving what they're doing and making another one of these movies.
Were you always a fan of the Ice Age, or did you kind of come into it with the role?
I saw the original like 20 years ago. And, then through the years, I would catch little bits and pieces of the movie. But I already was an adult when it came out. I think if I was much younger, I would have probably seen every single Ice Age movie. But, I was like on 6 feet under. I was an
Yeah,
adult. I was playing a mom of two kids, but
a little different, but
a little
honestly,
different.
what was with this character too? You get to have a lot of fun. There's a lot of like clever moments. Did you improvise at all? I know Simon did a little bit.
No, I don't think I don't think I felt confident enough to improvise since I was coming new into this. I do believe if I get the opportunity to play this character again, I would feel a whole lot more confident. I think uh, now I would, but no, I didn't improvise. I mean, I think they maybe guys, like the word guys, like little things like that, but I'm also not as fast and witty as Simon Pegg is because he's pretty funny.
Well, I no, don't sell yourself short. Sure, you're pretty funny too.
Thank you. Thank you.
So if you do come back for this another one, if you bring this character back, have you guys talked about maybe continuing it on the story, even if it's kind of a just off chance, or have you thought about it, what you'd like to do with the character?
I mean, we've not, I think it's too soon to talk about it, but I'm sure, but I've definitely thought about it. It would be incredible to come back and be a part of this, I hope that now that I'm a part of the family, I stay a part of the family.
Well, I hope so too, and we got to wrap up, but it was an absolute pleasure.
Thank you so much. Likewise.
Crash and Eddie went back to the lost world.
And I thought I made bad choices.
Hello, boys! Buck Wild at your service.
Our hero!
What brings you two to my world?
We want to live a life of adventure, like you.
It's a bad time for a tropical vacation. Everyone, we face a grave threat.
Can you repeat that? I had a marshmallow in my ear.
Crash and Eddie have been gone a while. Shouldn't we just be looking for bones at this point?
Thanks, Sid.
This is our chance to prove ourselves.
Boys, what you lack in intelligence,
Destiny awaits! Oh, destiny hurts.
you make up for in bumbling ineptitude.
Hang on, Crash and Eddie!
If we don't find them, I'm gonna kill them.
Yeah!